All right, guys, are we finally ready to get started on this Elder Scrolls tier list? I've decided not to include any spin-offs besides ESO. We can do the others another time if you like. You think you can make it through without falling asleep, Joe?
Yeah, Barack, fresh back from a nap. I'm of sound body and mind.
Joe, one more wrinkle and you'd pass for a damn prune. Your mind and body were gone long ago, my friend.
5 more minutes in the sun, Donald, and you would pass for a talking pumpkin.
Will you two just focus for 1 minute? How about we start from the top with the latest installment, The Elder Scrolls Online? In my humble opinion, this game deserves an A tier. I know it's no secret the game had a rough launch period, but since the one Tamriel update, it has become a solid MMO.
Barack, you smoking that shit again, man?
Go to hell.
There's no way you think ESO belongs in anything above C tier. Hell, it's the whole reason I'll be dead before they release Grand Theft Auto 6.
For fuck's sake, Joe, you mean The Elder Scrolls 6? You can't seriously believe that.
The dungeons are basic. Mounts are stupid, and the combat will drive you fucking crazy.
I'm not real sure what you expected from an MMO, Joe. It was never going to be Skyrim Online. Come on, Donnie, help a brother out.
Yeah, Barack, I think ESO could fit into A or B tier. It has some issues, sure, but the questing is incredible and the world design is intricate. Any MMO player could appreciate the crafting and class systems.
Wow, Don, that take was as garbage as your policies.
Shut the fuck up, Sleepy Joe.
All right, that's enough. I'll just put it into B tier.
Bootlickers.
Are you done?
Yeah, sure, buddy.
All right, then. Next up, the legendary Skyrim.
Clear S tier, no discussion needed.
Oh, here we fucking go again. Skyrim is overrated as hell. It's an obvious downgrade from Oblivion.
Shut up, Joe. You're a downgrade from me.
Come on, Don. You know it's true. The characters are the least interesting in the series, and every dungeon is a clone of one another. You are constantly fighting the same shitty draugrs in every location.
That's the greatest line of bullshit I've ever heard regarding this game. Nobody knows the Elder Scrolls better than me. Skyrim made $1.3 billion in the first 30 days. About the same amount you and your son have swindled from China.
Holy hell, you're still beating that dead horse?
Guys, can we please...
The soundtrack is absolutely tits.
L, nobody
There's
cares.
Billions and billions and billions of fucking dragons.
Another L,
and the walls.
shits for kids.
Big, beautiful walls.
Barack, put it into A tier already so this fucking buffoon will stop babbling.
Well, hold on just a minute, Joe.
Yeah, hold on to your diaper is right, Sleepy Joe. I know the magic system in Skyrim is mid at best, but shouts make up for it. Let me tell you, there is great satisfaction in sending a big-ass giant down a mountain using unrelenting force.
Yeah, that's funny, because you are a mountain, you fat fuck.
Damn, Joe.
Shut up, you old fossil. You're also wrong about the dungeons. Many of them have their own personality. Believe me. Besides, your geriatric ass would probably have a hard enough time with just the Golden Claw puzzle.
Puzzles? I love puzzles. I have this Putin Thurnax jigsaw. The kids love it.
Joe, did you just say Putin Thurnax? I believe you mean Parthurnax, buddy. He's the badass dragon atop High Hrothgar in Skyrim. And can we try and stay on topic? This is hard enough with you two.
No, Barack, Putin Thurnax is a Russian spy. He helped them enslave our ancestors. He needs to die. Delphine told me so.
I think he forgot to take his meds, Barack.
Yeah. Joe, are you okay, buddy?
1974, the 168 feet.
What was that?
I'm not sure, Donnie. He appears to be sleeping. Let's just move on without him.
Okay, I believe you were about to put Skyrim into the S tier. Come on, Barack. It has the best modding scene in the history of games. Absolutely huge. More mods than Madonna's face.
Okay, Donald, calm down. You know I can't do that.
Why the hell not?
The story is meh, and it's a forced role play. The combat in Skyrim is so mid it's gross.
That is such bullshit.
I mean, don't get me wrong, shouts are cool and all. I just think Bethesda could have done a lot better job with customization. And they also stripped too many RPG elements from past games. You're right about the mods, though. The Dwarven Drone and pipe-smoking sim mods are two of my personal faves. However, I still gotta go A tier on this one. Sorry, Donnie.
Go fuck yourself, Obama. I am in charge of the next tier list.
All right, you can keep dreaming, buddy. Let's move on. And next we have the other two of the big three, Oblivion and Morrowind. In an effort to keep things easy, let's just throw the clear-cut winner, Oblivion, into S tier and Morrowind into A tier, next to Skyrim.
Hold on, Obama, you cheating son of a bitch. You can possibly tell me you want to put that generic fantasy bug-ridden mess into S tier. Morrowind is the better game here, Barack. It's simple, let me tell you. Better atmosphere, better story, better sense of adventure.
Let me stop you right there, Trump. Oblivion has a way more believable story and atmosphere. The breathtaking world looks as if it was painted by Picasso himself, an unprecedented level of detail for its time. Not to mention the quests and guilds are unforgettable.
Yes, because completing 300 quests while listening to the same three numbing voices talk 10 different races is just so believable, Barack. And you want to talk unforgettable? I'm sure the story of Vivek biting the cock off Molag Bal is pretty forgettable.
What in the fuck?
It's true.
Come on, Donald. They even had Patrick Stewart and Sean Bean on board. You know that's badass.
Whatever, Barack, I don't care if they had fucking Tom Cruise on board. Morrowind did everything better than Oblivion besides maybe the combat and the graphics.
Typical Morrowboomer take. There's no fucking way Morrowind could possibly still appeal to a modern gamer. It's nearly impossible to pick up and enjoy in a traditional sense. You have to have a master level of patience to deal with the bland directions given to you. And also there's those cliff racing bastards. It's all very boring, especially when the combat is fucking unbearable. You said so yourself during our last discussion.
Yes, Obama. That is what mods are for, you dipshit. Oblivion's leveling system takes a full understanding of rocket science to make any sense of it. You think that appeals to modern gamers? And cliff racers are easy. All you got to do is grab them by the puss.
Yeah, tell him how it is, Don.
Joe?
He's just like every other Oblivion normie who rides the giant dick of nostalgia like a $2 whore.
Jesus, Joe, what the fuck? How long have you been up?
About 30 seconds. I just slammed a 5-minute energy, so you got roughly 4 minutes until I need another nap. So your dumbass better just put Morrowind in its rightful place. You're outnumbered here, Barack.
Fine, whatever.
Thanks for having my back during nap time, Trumpy.
I got you, buddy.
I'll let you two have this one only because it's the first time in the history of knowing you guys that I've seen you agree on something. And Joe, you do realize that it's 5-hour energy, right? That stuff is supposed to last 5 hours.
You'll understand one day, Barack. When you're as frail as the bark on a 100-year-old oak, some things just don't hit the same.
Yeah, Barack, I'm not sure it affects Draugrs quite the same as us humans.
Right, okay, sure, I guess. Let's finish this up. The rest of the list shouldn't take too long.
Hey guys, Bill and I thought you may want to join our new Minecraft world.
Oh, for fuck's sake, there are men at work here, Bush. Get out.
We're working on an Elder Scrolls tier list, George, maybe later.
Whoa, an Elder Scrolls tier list? Elder Scrolls is my second favorite game series, only behind Animal Crossing.
How dare you?
Hey, Georgie, how are you, buddy?
Doing good, thanks, Joey.
Okay, guys, we got 2 left. Starting with Daggerfall. I'm going to say D or C tier at best. The controls are awful, and so are the graphics, even for its time. And the randomly generated world is boring, and you have no sense of purpose as the player. I could hardly find my way out of the first dungeon, and after I did, I was surrounded by fucking racists.
Really, Barack? Playing the race card, you fucking snowflake?
I'm with you, Brocky. I love poor people just as much as white people.
Joe, you need help.
Guys, let me just settle this debate quickly like I did with that bitch Al Gore back in 2000. Barack, you're confused, my friend. Daggerfall is the best role-playing game of all time, essential for turning the series into what it is today. No game has ever been able to replicate the sheer magnitude of an open world or the role-playing aspect itself, like Daggerfall. Imagine a world where you can do anything you want, be anything you want to be. It's like D&D, but in a virtual world. All the newer games feel so small in comparison. It is endless, my friends. I have over 1,000 hours played, and I still haven't explored the whole map. It seems only fitting you put it into S tier, Barack.
That was a hell of a speech, George. I guess I can't argue with you after that. B tier it is. Let's move on to the Elder Scrolls Arena.
Wait a minute, I said S tier.
Obama, you're fucking cheating again.
Holy fuck, Donald, all you do is accuse people of cheating.
Both of you shut the fuck up. I'm in charge. So the Elder Scrolls Arena. Honestly, I have no opinion because I never played it. What are your thoughts, guys?
Heard it was trash, never played it.
What are we even talking about?
I never played Arena either, but I know Bill and Jimmy have. Here, let me get them in here.
Don't you dare bring that sleazy bastard Bill into this. Barack, close the party now.
We need them to finish this list, Donnie.
Hello, gentlemen, my fellow Democrats. I'm here to help.
We don't want your help, you sleazy son of a bitch.
Whoa, did you guys hear that? It sounded like a fat piece of shit.
Fuck you, Bill.
Now let's get down to business, fellas. Like Donald, the Elder Scrolls Arena is also a fat piece of shit. The whole game is clunky. Quests are repetitive, plagued by bugs and exploits. I once clipped through a dungeon wall and was never able to make my way back. And speaking of dungeons, they are horrible. Literal labyrinths full of fucked up creatures.
Alrighty, Bill, that was cute. Now shut the fuck up. Arena is an easy S tier. It is the embodiment of the series, the one that started it all, and is the only one to feature all of Tamriel. No borders or fences to close you in. George says none of you have played it. And you call yourselves American presidents? What a fucking disgrace. But I should expect no less of you bunch. You all need to play it. Go out on a limb. It's where the fruit is. Believe me, I will now proceed to tell you of my 29 years of adventures across Tamriel.
Hold on, Jimmy.
Like hell, you old coot. I'm tired of listening to you ancient Democrats.
Hey, Donald, what the fuck? How did you get admin controls? And why did you boot poor Jimmy?
Yeah, Trump, you stupid asshole. Let me fucking tell you how it's gonna go.
You're not gonna do shit, Bill. Just like when you were president. Now go fuck yourself.
Damn it, Trump. Come on, man.
Not cool, Donnie.
Be quiet or you're next, George.
Actually, nobody will be next because I removed your admin capabilities.
Of course you did.
Now to finally finish off this fucking list. Based on everything those two said before you kicked them, I'll just put Arena into C tier. It's looking a little lonely. You guys all right with that?
Sure thing, buddy.
Yeah, whatever.
Joe, you still with us? Well, can't say I am surprised. All right, Donald, George, thank you for your insight today.
All right, Obama, but so you know, I'm running the show next time. It's going to be huge. Donnie out.
Hey, Barack, you should come join my Minecraft world.
All right, George, sure, let's go.
Hello? Is this thing on? Guys, where did everybody go?